shepherd's pie should have been in the comfort foods class, but all of a sudden you're seeing it in the Food Network magazine, and you're seeing it in, you know, on food TV, and so I don't know what the deal is with it becoming popular again, but it's a good hearty meal that you know, can go a long way. I've got some ground round here that I like to use because there's not a lot of grease in this. It's not the certified Angus, but like when I'm cooking ground beef like this for a sauce, I always like to put the onion in on it, because then you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. So I'm going to go ahead and throw our onion in there. And there's enough grease to cook the onion and the meat. I've seen things where you can add oil to your ground meat, and it's like, I just can't do that. With our shepherd's pie, we're going to cook our onions and our ground beef. We're going to add in a little bit, when this sort of gets about halfway done, we'll add our mushrooms and our garlic to this, so we can, we don't want to overcook anything, so we'll kind of let this sort of cook down a little bit. So we've got a half a package of mushrooms, just the regular sliced. And our garlic. I'll go ahead and put that in. Now with our shepherd's pie, we're going to go ahead and add, let's see, we need to add our peas, which are just bag of frozen peas that are thawed. We're going to add some beef bouillon, which is just the granules. So that's going to go in there, give it a nice good tasting sauce. We've got some thyme and salt and pepper. Put in there. Get that kind of stirred up here. In there. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and put our flour in. And this again is a thickening, so it's going to make the sauce nice and thick here. We're going to kind of stir it to make sure we get all the flour mixed in. And as you can see, it's sort of, I don't know if you can, it's thickening, the little juices here. You can see the meat's getting a little bit, whatever little sauce we have left. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our tomato juice, or our bay leaves. We'll throw a bay leaf in here. Let's get a nice one. Nice one that I can find. I put a couple in earlier, and I just spent a couple minutes looking for it. Okay, we'll put that in there, hide it a little bit. I'm going to put our red wine vinegar in, and I'm going to use the juice for the tomatoes, from the stewed tomatoes in there. And then I'm just going to, while I'm waiting for that to heat up, I'm just going to chop these a little bit. If you like them big like that, that's fine. You can leave them in. It's not going to hurt anything. So we're going to just cook it a little bit longer. We'll pull the bay leaf out, and we will put it in our casserole pan. If you've got some mashed potatoes that are left, that's wonderful. I've got you can see them, the steaming mashed potatoes. We're going to put this in for a little bit in the microwave. They're found in the frozen food aisle with the potatoes, the french fries and things, with a little butter and milk. That's the directions on you don't have those here, that's the directions on the bag of mashed potatoes. So we wouldn't do this if you had your own mashed potatoes. Take the bay leaf out. Ooh. Just be careful when you take this out of the microwave, because it is hot, and when you open it, steam does escape. So be careful how you do that. Put these in here, and there you can see we've used these before. They're just little cubes like that, and they're almost mashed. So these aren't going to be mashed quite to perfection, but they're pretty soft. I was impressed. I like this product. Okay, that looks pretty good. Well, all right. We're going to stick this in the oven to get it heated all the way through. Here's our shepherd's pie. There's our shepherd's pie. Yep.